people in life will always try and drag you down. So I wasn't going to let him drag me down and try and make me be someone I'm not. We're pulling up to Pride Park, home of the Rams. Me and Idris was meant to announce a fight on the pitch today at Pride Park, but he shit himself and didn't dare come because he's scared of the Derby fans, because he knows what we're about. As you can see, we're at Derby. Look at that. We are Derby. Get up, the Rams. Same my G. You right here? Same bro, you right here?
Ty, great to see you here tonight. I've got a script, so where's the opponent tonight? Is his back legs gone?
Yeah, Idris Virgo was meant to come, but he didn't want to front it in front of all the Derby fans, did he? He knows that Derby fans are very passionate, so he's decided to stay in Brighton. And now we've brought Misfits and DAZN to Derby.
Any last message for the fans tonight?
And then, God willing, I'll bring a world title to Pride Park. That's what I want, so that's the plan. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
You just went screaming for Derby.
Yeah.
You went jumping up and down.
Yeah.
Crazy birds.
Yeah, because I love Derby. I'm passionate about my city. Good to see you, bro. You good, yeah? I'm good, bro. You're telling me, my G?
Good, man.
Yeah. You're next to the big dog now, look.
Challenger in Derby, born Ty Mitchell.
Yeah, Derby!
Ty, in what areas do you think that you'll be able to take over this matchup?
Listen, Idris is, see me, I'm real. He just talks for the sake of talking. He doesn't believe in what he says. Even he don't believe it. If you believe, listen, money talks, bullshit walks. Put your purse up, or winner takes all. You won't do it, so you don't believe it.
Time.
Let me finish anyway. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. You can have your time in a minute. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. You can ask a question. I'm not finished, but you can no worries, bro. You can ask a question. Let me finish what I'm saying first. You can ask a question. He said a lot of things about my past. No. Anyway, he's saying a lot of things about this and that. No. Go on. Good boy.
How does it feel to be a murderer?
Yeah, listen, that's good. I'm glad you said this. No, it's fine. Let him talk. I'm glad, because he said a lot of stuff about my past.
For that one. Ty, last question for you.
No. Let me just. I want to address. I want to address this. No. I'm going to address it. And that's disrespectful.
You had a license as a professional boxer, and you went out there and you took some.
Okay. Leave him. La. Guys. He said, leave it, guys, relax. Wait, Ben, I want to address this, please. Right, listen, I'm glad he's brought this up. Back when I was a teenager, I made a vital mistake, and there's a lot of kids in here, that are going to go growing up, and they're going to be adults, and they're going to start going out in town. Wait, Dad, relax, man. Listen, I want to speak to the kids in the room. Dad, stop, man! I'm trying. Dad, right? No, Ben. I need to. Bro, now look what you've caused, bro. I want to address it, bro.
Former title challenger Darren Till.
What a shit show.
Darren Stewart, gentlemen, how are you?
Fuming.
Darren, let's start with you.
No, I want to address it. Ben, can I address it? I really want to address it.
Let the man speak.
Thank you.
Darren Stewart in this matchup.
Just before I start, I think a lot of people get confused sometimes with respect and disrespect, and I think everyone waits for me now since the Tommy fight. I just go mad, but that's not the case. But I just want to let Ty finish off what he was saying before.
Thank you, Darren. Thank you, bro. Dad, stop, man. Listen. Is anyone gonna let me? He's gonna try and talk over me because he's got no decorum. But to the kids in the room, this is for the kids in the room. I made a mistake when I was a teenager, and I want to teach everybody: when you go out in town, things can happen. Everybody, loads of people have fights in town, and you need to know the dangers of it. Bad things can happen. So always go to join a gym, join a gym, not a gang. So I want kids to know to be join a gym, not a gang. I spend a lot of time doing charity work. I spend a lot of time with kids because I regret my past, but we can all do better for a better future. And people like him are not going to put me down. So kids, join a gym, not a gang. And don't let people like him will always try and drag you down in life. People can change their life around. They can put good back into the world. People like him don't want to see that. So I just want to say, I love you all. I'll see you on Fight Night. Thank you for that, boy. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, bro. Banging the table. What, the table don't hit back. Kick him out. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Get him off.
Let's give Darren Till a moment, Idris.
He's using the pain of another family. That says everything about him. He's using the pain of somebody else's family. He's got no decorum and no morals. So don't listen to him. People like him will always try and bring you down in life. He's using someone else's pain for his own benefit. He doesn't care. He's already told me, oh, I'm glad you're back in boxing. I've got the messages. He said, I'm glad you're back in boxing and everybody deserves a second chance. Now he's trying to use the pain of somebody else. He's got no morals. He doesn't care about anybody else.
Back to the main event really quickly, guys.
Yeah. Then well said. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, bro. Oh, I'm going to do him, bro. He won't even land a punch on me, bro. He won't even land one punch. First of all, thanks for having me on the show. First thing I want to say is I need to shout out my sponsors because sponsors don't get enough promotion. And sponsors are Wirewand, Create Construction, and Red TK MMA, and I've got Ultra Nutrition. So big up my sponsors because without my sponsors I wouldn't even be able to get through camps and stuff. They help us a lot. But yeah, it was a entertaining press conference, to say the least. So.
What do you make of Idris Virgo being removed?
Should have stayed, but he just wouldn't shut up. So like, you can't have a press conference when someone's not letting you speak. I don't care what he says. He can say anything to me, let him stay. He can't offend me. No one can offend me. Words don't offend me. They're just words. I think everyone was getting annoyed that he just wouldn't let anybody speak, and he wouldn't let me speak because he knew that I was going to dismantle everything he said. So he just needs to grow up. So yeah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmid. La ilaha illallah.
Nothing we can do right now for you, Ty.
Make a offer me,
and that's it, yeah?
That's all I need, bro.
Beef,
Fox, G and Wallet, Chase, and me.
You can easily make shit. My yo mama goes on me. Every trip. Yes. Going on there. I'm plotting. I got them where I want them. I want you to be my light, be my yellow. I'm taking off.
Bismillah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Bismillah. Get me in there. Get me in there. Your time. I won't fight.
I won't fight.
When the ambush comes in, then you can hide. Just had a son. It's a beautiful thing. I wish you all the best, and I love you regardless.
Beautiful message tonight. We'll check now.
When I tell you stop in the stadium, when I tell you...
Go hate with hate, it never works. I'll just this man and be kind to people. It's hard to be horrible to someone to keep being kind to you, isn't it? So, yeah.
How did you deal with the week? Because it was difficult, press conference, etc., etc. But how did you deal with that?
Honestly, I swear, I promise you, wallahi, it didn't faze me at all. It didn't make me feel away. Like all my friends and family was getting really irate about it, and I'm thinking, am I just taking this too calm? But it's just words. Words can't really offend me. You know what I mean? It's just words. I don't think he believes what he's saying anyway. And look, at the end of the day, the only person I really care about his opinion is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Other than my nana and granddad, my mum, my dad, my close friends. Other than that, bro, I'm good, bro. Opinions are opinions, sticks and stones.
All them fans, you know, screaming for you. You must have dreamt at times like this over the past 10 years, you know. You came out, dramatic ring entrance, you had someone rap you out again, and you know, to see that crowd stand up on their feet, that must have been a real sort of, wow, you know, it's worth it on back. Yeah.
You get emotional thinking about it.
Yeah. It's different, doesn't it, in front of your people though. It was good, obviously, not what will be the first time you came back, but this is your home city, and to show the love and appreciation you got, that's different, isn't it? Sorry, I know you're getting emotional, but these are good times.
I've come a long way, bro.
Long way.
I've come a long way, bro.
Obviously, it's an emotional night for Tide for you, for everyone.
Not for me.
No, that's very good.
I'm glad he punched him up.
But look, feelings aside towards him, how proud are you of him and
Very
his
proud.
performance? It's the second performance, he's harsh on himself again, but wow.
And I'll tell you now, you can ask him, I don't think he'd done 20 rounds of sparring for this fight. I don't think he'd done 20 rounds. Am I lying?
No, not many rounds.
Not many rounds. Just did a few with Derek Azazi. Thanks, Derek. Got us ready for it. But I'll just say that the turnout tonight and the Derby people turned up for him, and I think, you know, as my son, proud of him, very proud of him, how he conducted himself, because he did something I couldn't do, because I wanted to fly across that table and punch that in his face. Understand? But like I said, he told me to calm down, and I've just got to give him a look at that.
It's not the fight I'm getting emotional about. It's
the reaction
I
of
just
the crowd.
had it when you were talking, I just had a flashback like where I've come from. And I did dream of this when I was staying in that cell. And I thought I'd ruin my life and this and that. And coming out there tonight and all the fans cheering me, it's an emotional thing.
I'll wind him up firstly.
Well, obviously, for every sort of story, you had a very sort of important message at the press conference. You know, choose a gym over a gang and things like that, and you're very keen to continue spreading that message out.
Yeah, look at the climate we live in. There's people stabbing each other to bits. You see on the news every day. You've got the youth out there stabbing each other to bits and over nothing. You're ruining their life, you're ruining your own life, this and that. If you join a gym, whether you do football, whether you do music, whatever it is, people are selling themselves short and they're getting caught up in this Instagram life. I'm the baddest man. No one, there's no bad man in jail. So
I've got to ask you, at the end of the fight, I heard you on the Misfits interviews when they're asking about what you want to do next. You're like Derby versus Nottingham. Did I hear Carl Froch's name get mentioned over I was dreaming?
I didn't mention Carl Froch's name only because I know that he was looking to fight Darren Till. And look, he's Forest, I'm Derby. He's got big support in Nottingham. I've got big support in Derby. He'll sell out, man.
Pride Park. Pride Park. We're not going to that. What's that ground called?
No, I don't matter. I go anywhere.
City ground.
Oh, yeah. Shitty ground. Sorry, shitty ground. No, honestly, I would say Derby turned up. Derby turned up today. Understand? And all I'll say is that he's only going to get bigger. He's only going to get better. Understand? Up the Rams!